Number 36, find the vertical or horizontal asymptote, if any. Let's do the vertical asymptote first. Vertical asymptote, that's when the denominator equals 0. So that is 2x cubed minus 15. When does that equal 0? So let's add 15 to both sides. 2x cubed equals 15. Divide by 2. X cubed equals 15. Take the cubed root of both sides. X equals the cubed root, 15 over 2, excuse me, equals the cubed root of 15 over 2. There is your answer to the, well, didn't change color, oh well. That's the vertical asymptote. Okay, now the horizontal asymptote. That is the balloon versus the weight. So let's see, the balloon. Now let's go back to this. Balloon over the weight. And this is for my horizontal asymptote. So the balloon has a strength of 6 right here. The weight has a strength of 3. So the balloon just keeps going up to the sky. The weight can't drag it back down, so there is no horizontal asymptote. Number 37. Write an expression for a population of rabbits that triple every 12 days. Assume that the initial population is 8 rabbits. Well, so I would have 8 rabbits, and then it's going to triple. So that would be 3 times 8, and then so that's 24, and then it would be times 3 again, so 3 times 3 times 8, so 24 times 3 would be 60 plus 12 is 72. Alright, we're all just getting an idea here. But does this happen after the first day? No, this doesn't happen until 12 days into it. It triples every 12 days. So it's going to be 8 rabbits, because it's always 8. Alright, so first it's 8 times nothing, or 8 times 1. And then it's 8 times 3. And then it's 8 times 3 times 3. And then it would be 8 times 3 times 3 times 3. So this is actually 8 times 1, and then this is 8 times 3 to the first power. 3 times 3 is 3 to the second power, so it's 8 times 3 to the second power. This would be 8 times 3 to the third power. And the next would be 8 times 3 to the fourth power. So you see, it's 8 times 3 to the n power. Or we could do d for days. So 8 times 3 to the d power. But it doesn't happen every day. In fact, it doesn't happen until we've gone 12 days. So we have to take that day and divide it by 12, because now when the number of days reaches 12, 12 divided by 12 is 1, so then 3 would be raised to the first power. What about after 24 days? It would be 24 over 12, that equals 2, so it would be 3 squared. It would be this one right here. Alright, so this is your expression. 8 rabbits tripling every 12 days. Number 35, we'll use Desmos. We're going to graph 1/4 to the x. All right, that's an exponent right there. And then the log of x, log base 1/4 of x. Now, one thing that I already know, these are going to be inverses on the graph. Let's take a look. Well, y equals 1/4 to the x power. And in the second, I'm going to have log where's log? I'm looking at functions. I'm seeing miscellaneous. Yes, log base one. Nope, that didn't do it. Log. Now I have to hit fraction. Oh boy. No, come on. I could figure this out. Log base 1. Man, this is turning out to be a wonderful video. Okay, we must do this. Why do I not see the fraction thing on here? I need log base 1/4. Who will let me have that? Log base A. Okay, so log base A, that's an x, and I need this to be 1 divided by, no, that's not what I want. We're going to just sit here until I figure this out. I am not going to quit. You're going to see me at my best or worst. ABC. How do we normally do fractions? We just say, I got an idea. How about I copy and paste this 1/4? Copied. Okay. Y equals functions log base A. Paste. Boom. Log base 1/4 of x. Alright. And now this needs to be 1/4 to the x power. Okay, there you go. That's what they look like. I hope you're entertained. That was number 38. The end.